Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather, the area's certified most accurate forecast.
Our special live coverage continues tonight.
Yeah, let's check in with NBC5's First Warning Chief Meteorologist Tyler Jankowski, who joins us again from Waterbury. Tyler, nice day out today.
Brian, Alice, that's right. It's a beautiful day. The humidity is somewhat in check, at least compared to the rest of this summer as it's gone so far. But our tour across the state of Vermont, a hard-hit Vermont in this historic flood, stops in Waterbury today. We're on Elm Street in downtown Waterbury, right outside the craft beer cellar. We've got Pro Pig behind us and the Red Poppy Cakery off to my right. But I do want to give you a sense for where the water was here. I'll step out and show you that the actual restaurant portion of the famous Pro Pig establishment here was a little bit higher up. It didn't take quite as much water as some of the other businesses. So we've been going around and looking at the signs on the doors. The Vermont Department of Public Safety did these inspections a couple of days ago. The sign on the restaurant is green, but as we pan down Elm Street here towards the brewery part of Pro Pig with the outdoor patio, the sign on that part is yellow, indicating that some work at the least needs to be done because the water was surrounding this lower part of Pro Pig here. And there's a lot of work ongoing. We've been seeing the work trucks moving in and out, people coming by to say hi, even some very strong fans blowing into some of these open doors at the businesses here. But the lower dew point's certainly helping out with the drying process. It's helpful to have some drier air. Let's pull up some of the rain totals that we had in this area. And this is a local zoom on central Vermont and in particular Waterbury. 5 to 6 inches of water fell in this area, but we're talking 6 to 10 for most of Washington County east of here. And it's all part of the Lake Champlain Basin. So even though we didn't get the highest rain totals right here in the village of Waterbury, all of this water contributed. We've got a high-resolution elevation map, too. As we zoom in, you will see the mountains load onto the map. Camel's Hump, south and west of us, over 4,000 feet elevation, but also the Worcester Range to our north and east. We are basically in the gully here, in the very low part of the valley. And so not only does the water come down into the valley, but then it all starts flowing west and northwest in the Winooski towards Lake Champlain. And you can see some of the stream flow estimates here from the worst part of the storm. All of that pink and purple coloring from Montpelier to Middlesex to Waterbury indicates the very high flow that was observed when all the water got down to the Winooski River, but not quite as bad as Irene locally here. We'll show you some more of those high water marks in a little bit. The lab in Waterbury right now, a couple of puffy clouds overhead, but as we pull out, you'll see a line of storms by Detroit coming up on Cleveland and Buffalo later this evening. Some of that line is severe. It gets here in the morning in a diminished form. Then we reset and reload and have a severe potential through the afternoon hours tomorrow. Temps right now, though, 70s and 80s, and the dew points are still in the 50s. So in the sun, it's a hot day, but the humidity values being lower is certainly helping out a little bit. So here's Futurecast. We see that initial line of storms getting close overnight and first thing tomorrow morning, but it's falling apart tomorrow morning. There will be a little sunshine, and then thunderstorms pop up through the afternoon hours tomorrow. Damaging wind is a potential. There may even be a weak tornado for a town or two, especially in the south part of our region. So we'll be watching for that. And then things clear up for Saturday. The weekend looks pretty good. All right, the call for tonight is another comfortable one, though it does turn a little bit more humid overnight. And first thing tomorrow morning, some rain around. So the clouds will tend to thicken overnight. For tomorrow, impact weather with multiple rounds of thunderstorms. We do have a flood watch, so there is a localized flood risk, as there has been ever since the historic flood. Every little round of storms brings that chance to a few towns, but nothing like the historic flood that we had a week and a half ago now. Here's the 5-day forecast with improving weather on Saturday. 79 on Saturday, 83 on Sunday, and then we're pushing the mid-80s heading into the early and mid parts of next week. There may be some storms on Tuesday, but it's a much diminished chance as we head into the mid part of the week. So it's really tomorrow that we're watching, and then we're in the clear for a number of days starting later Saturday and definitely by the time Sunday rolls around. So something to smile about, and the humidity doesn't really go up a lot until Monday, so that drier air is helping dry out some of these basements especially.